Hi students, this is Muhammad Ali. I'm your instructor for this course G 215, which is Engineering Physics 1. I'm glad to see you in this semester, and I like to show you some important issues on Canvas. Also, we'll see the syllabus together. When you open your account on Canvas, you will see these blocks. On these blocks, you will see the first one, which is the syllabus and welcome page. It is published now. You will see how to install Lockdown browser and how to deal with it. And you will see also a practice quiz with the use of the Lockdown browser and without it. These quizzes are not mandatory, and you can earn some extra credits as a participant credits on that. Okay, this block you will find an important mathematics. You can refresh your mind. These mathematics related to algebra, angles, circles, and integration and differentiation. It will be easy to you to go through these videos on YouTube. As you see here, you can see
balanced is because if we want to subtract something from one side of an equation, then we have to subtract that same thing from the other.
Like that. It is important to be sure that you have the mathematical tools, and we will deal with them during the lectures, and I will explain everything before the lecture to understand everything. Also here you have mastering physics block. Through mastering physics you can solve the homeworks, and you have also a practice homework now, and you need to visit Mastering Physics site via the Canvas. You don't need to make an account on their site. You have one introduction Mastering Physics assignment, and you have your time. You have 3 weeks to finish it. Also, you have extra credit as a participant credits on it. Now, for the class, for the material. We have almost as published in the syllabus, we have 28 to 29 lectures. We have 28 lectures, okay? For each lecture, this is for 19 of August, Wednesday, which is the first week, which is an odd week. This is This is the second lecture, which is in the next week, which is an even week. Okay. In the first two lectures, we will finish the first chapter, which related to physical quantities and units and vectors and scalars. You will find related videos and PDF files related to that lecture. This is the second lecture. You can find after each chapter, you can find a block contains additional resources. These resources will be experiments or simultaneous simulations. You can open it and see what you can do. Can open the simulation page. You can, for example, add vectors together, as you see. Change the angles. I think it will be easy to deal with these simulations. Okay. And the same for the lectures for the chapter number 2 and chapter number 3 and so on. Now, if you need to look at the syllabus is also published. You can see it. The delivery method is easy to be understood, and most of you choose their odd and even week, and the textbook is given to you also, and I published the ISBN for this book, and everything is explained in this syllabus, and you will have the first midterm exam in 1 to 5 chapters, and the second midterm exam just in chapter 6 and 7, and the final exam it is not comprehensive. It will be more easy to you. It is just in chapters from 8 to 11 and 14. But be careful. Many of these materials depend directly on or indirectly on the previous material. Okay. Also, as you see here, the weight of each assignment and the grading scheme, as you see here, and at the end the class schedule. You can see here the lectures and each chapter for each lecture, and for each week, which is odd or even, and these weeks are divided evenly between the two groups. If we have a time before each exam, we will make and schedule a review lecture evenly, even if it is you need as an online or on Zoom meeting or face-to-face. It's okay for me if we find a time for that. Also, in the exam week, if you need any extra review lectures, we will do that. If you need also to see if you have an assignments or quizzes, you have the 2 practice quizzes, and finally, if you have any question in this material and any issue, please tell me and I will help you as much as I can. Thank you, and nice to see you in this semester.